When telling people, he went building an ark. Based on what God told him, God said, I am going to bring a flood on this world. Build this ark like this. And he started building. And mark you, as at that time, no rain had fallen on the earth before. It had not rained on the earth before. Yeah. That was the first rain. So, when you're telling people it will rain, how will you describe it to somebody? That God will send some water from up, and it will fall and fall and fall and fall and fall, and the whole place will now be filled up, and the place, it will look like a cock and bull story. In fact, it was a cock and bull story, actually. Okay, you want to hear another cock and bull story? Imagine Jonah. He went somewhere, came back 3 days after to his house, and the wife says, where are you coming from? Or your wife's here. Your husband comes back and tells you that he went somewhere and a fish swallowed him. A fish swallowed him, and he was in the belly of the fish for 3 days, and then he prayed to God, and the fish came out and vomited him, and that's how he came back. Please, wives that are here, if your husband tells you this kind of story, what will you say to him? Cock and bull. This one is the real cock and bull story. But it happened. It happened. Another one. It takes faith for you to believe what God said, though. It takes a lot of faith. It will look like you're stupid, but it takes a lot of faith. Somebody who is earning 300,000 now is believing that in the short while I'm earning 3 million. Oh, say, what's wrong with you? When you are not doing yahoo yahoo. Even the yahoo yahoo people will say, by your own self too much. You know? Another one. Henry, let's say when it's time for you to get married, you go and tell your mother, you have found the girl you want to marry, but there's a little problem. Say, what is the problem? Don't take it like that too. Say, what is it? She's actually pregnant. You say, she's pregnant? You mean you have been deceiving us? You said you're a Christian. He said, Mom, it's not that, it's not me. I say, okay, so who got her pregnant? Mommy, that is where the problem is. I say, who is it? Mommy, you see, it's the Holy Spirit, it's God that got her pregnant. Women, if your son comes home and tells you that kind of story, what will you say? The typical Yoruba woman will just get the boy to kneel down first and start rubbing his head. Everything they have done to your head, I remove it. Come out now! How can you believe this kind of... That means the school fees we pay for you is wasted. It takes faith to believe what God has said. There are plenty like that. It takes faith to believe what God has said. You must believe. Before this thing will work for you, you must believe it. Oh. There is no room for doubt. You must believe it.